Hello dear students, very good morning all of you. Here I am going to start the next part of your video, that is chapter 8. Dear electric current, in the last video we have understand about how the generation, transmission and that transmission of electric current happens, okay, and how it reaches to us from the generation point and how it is transmitted over there. Now I am going to make you understand how we pay the consumption of energy, the amount of money monthly we pay Bijli bill to the Department of Electricity, how we pay, okay, how much energy we have consumed per month and that we have to pay in cost that amount of energy we are using, okay. So this we will understand through a very nice numerical that is given in your book, okay. Through the data, through the numerical calculation, we will understand how we use the energy, how we consume energy in our day-to-day life, in everyday life, at our home, and we have to pay for that consumption of energy, okay. Now come to the point, okay. Here is a question saying an electric meter. An electric meter is a device that has been installed by electricity department at your in front of your home, okay, shows a reading of 250 units in the beginning of a month. Dear, 250 units is the initial reading of a beginning of a month, okay, and 500 units at the end of the month. Means in the same month, in the beginning it is the reading of electric meter is 250 and at the end of the month it is 500 unit. Calculate the energy consumption in that month if the cost of one unit is 7 rupees. Find the cost of electrical energy consumed. Dear, as it is mentioned here that the unit consumption per unit consumption cost is charged by the company, charged by the distribution company 7 rupees per unit. So first of all we will find how much energy we have consumed for that month, and then we will multiply for the 7 and we will get the result that how much we have to pay to the company. Okay, so just understand it. Solution. Dear, initial reading of the electric meter, initial reading is given, that is 250 units, okay, 250 units, and final reading is given 500 units. So how much energy we have consumed for that month is equal to difference of final minus initial. The energy consumed for that month is equal to final reading minus initial reading, that is 500 minus 250, that is equal to 250 unit, okay. I hope you get it here, 250 units, okay. As it is given, the cost of just understand it, 250 units. Now come here. The cost of 1 unit is rupees 7 or 7 rupees. That is charged by the electricity department. Okay. So how much amount we have to pay to the electricity department? That is, so the cost of 250 unit 71,750 rupees. Okay, this much amount we have to pay for that month to the electricity department. Okay, so next question is, another question is here. An electric heater is rated at 500 watt. What will be the electricity consumed by it in 3 hours? Okay, as it is saying that in 3 hours how much energy consumed by that electric heater. Okay, just come to this point. Dear, understand it. Here it is given 1500 watt. 1500 watt is the power of electric heater. Here it is given. Electric heater's power is given. Means 1500 watt. Okay, 1500 watt means this much energy consumed by electric heater in a second. Okay, so it is asking what will be the electric energy consumed. Here, as we know that power is equal to energy upon time. Energy upon time. So energy will be equal to power into time. Power into time. Come to the point. As here it is given power 1500 watt and time is given, that is 3 hours. That is 3 hours. So if we will multiply time to the power, we will get watt hour. We will get watt hour. Okay, come to the point. Energy equal to power into time. Power is 1500 watt and time is 3 hours. So 53 is 4500 watt hour. That is represented as it is. Energy consumed by this electric heater in watt hour is 4500 watt hour. Okay, so it is not a standard unit. We will convert it into a standard unit by dividing 1000. Okay, if we will divide it by 1000, 4500 upon 1000 into watt hour, and this will be called as kilowatt hour. Kilo, because we are dividing it by 1000, so it will become kilo. 4.5 kilowatt hour. I hope you get it here. So it is very simple calculation, and to understand how we consume energy and how we have to pay for the consumption of that energy. Okay, now I am moving to the next topic, that is household wiring. Household wiring, as now we have to understand some previous topic here, and then we will move to the household wiring. Just understand it. In previous topic, we have learned that how power is generated at power station. Power is generated, and from there it is transmitted to the local area by a step up method, means by using transformer. It is transmitted to us. Okay, and from there it reaches to our houses. Okay, houses, and we for using this at houses, we do some wiring in our houses. In wiring, we will use 3 types of wire. One is live wire. Okay, another is neutral wire. And the next is earth wire. Okay, so live wire is of 220 volt, about 220 volt live wire. Neutral wire is of 0 volt, and earth wire is also of 0 0 volt. Dear, understand, live wire which we are using, we use in our wiring system for wiring or for consumption of electricity and using of different types of appliances at our home. Like for example, at home we use TV, fridge, fan, cooler, etc. These all are connected to the socket, and these all sockets are connected to the main wire. How they are connected to each devices and how we are taking current from the electric pole near to the home. Okay, these all are comes under the household wiring. Okay, so household wiring, just we have to understand this how we do it, and just for this initiation we have to understand about live wire. Live wire, there is a standard way of doing these wirings. In wiring we use red wire, black wire, you might be see blue wire, black wire. Okay, so and yellow wire you may. So red is the standard for live wire, means the main wire which is coming from the electric pole to our houses is of always 220 volt, which is in a red color. So in our houses, if you find red wire, never even mind to touch it. If you will touch it, definitely it get you a hard shock, because it is of 220 volt. So it is a high volt on a high volt. So we can never touch it. Okay, we save from that live wire. And next is of neutral wire. It may be either yellow, it may be either blue. Okay, in blue color or yellow color we use neutral wire. Okay, and the next is earth wire. Earth wire is for black wire. Okay, black wire is used generally for the earthing. Okay, dear, understand why there is a need of earthing and why there is a need of neutral wire. Just to understand, this is the differences that we have to understand, and from there we will move to the topic. Okay, live wire, that is a red wire in our circuit, is of 220 volt. It is on higher voltage. So to complete a circuit, as I have explained you about a circuit is a closed path in which current flow from higher potential to the lower potential. So this live wire contains 220 volt, and if you are connecting some devices like heater, electric devices, and it would be connected through the neutral wire, so current will flow from higher potential to lower potential, and this is how your system will work. Okay, to make it safer, we had to connect the earth wire to this device surface of the device. Okay, we connect earth wire because as we are using in our day-to-day life, many devices we are using which has a metal surface over that, like fridge, okay, cooler, these have a metal surface over there. So somehow in some faulty might be happen, that live wire might be in contact of the surface of the devices. So the surface of the devices is a conductor, metallic substance, iron or copper. So it will conduct current and accumulate charge over it. And if you will touch it, definitely give you shock. So earth wire is connected to that surface, so it will draw that accumulated charge over that surface. Okay, and it will make you safe. So we can also say that earth wire is a safety wire. Earth wire is a safety wire. Okay, so what is live wire? Live wire is a red wire which is used in wiring, and it contains a higher voltage, and that drawn from the electric pole near at your home to houses. What is neutral wire? Neutral wire is also 0 volt potential. It is of either yellow color or blue color. Okay, and it draws the current and makes the complete circuit. Okay, this is the only process for neutral wire. Earth wire is what? Safety wire, which draws the extra current accumulated over the surface to the earth. Okay, and it makes us safe to touch or handle. Okay, so in next class we will move on further. Okay, bye, take care.